Okay, so it's some minor technical difficulties. So today's tomorrow, and we're back in here for, I think this is the first time, so a little bit of duplication, but it's all good. Now I need to kill like 3 hours in here before I can do anything useful.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go pot can. I can't see a fucking thing. Where am I looking? Got dark all of a sudden, what the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna have to use some lantern fuel here. That's okay, it's an alright find. You tend to get levels on the
Drop any of this gear.
on carcass harvesting pretty quick though, so it's not a big deal. Okay, cool, got everything. There's sometimes food underneath the shelves, but not this time. And now that I've found a second pot in here, I take it back. I'm gonna go double pot and drop a pot off at the next, suitable spot. At the next natural spot for there to leave a pot. Alright, so it's an Aurora. I think I'm good to go hit up the lake houses. I'll just sort out my inventory and then I'm good to go. Alright, I'll turn the lantern off for that. We'll see how bright it is outside. If it's an Aurora, actually should be fine. It should be bright enough. That's a priority, and that one I'll read, eventually. Okay. Yeah, I can leave that behind. I feel I've got enough food with me right now. Leave that behind too. Take 1 stone, the good spray paint, well, with the high durability. And now I'm gonna head to the lake houses, I think. Do I need to do some repairs? No, I don't need to do any repairs. I think I'm good to go. Excuse me, good to go. Fuel. That's a bit too much fuel. I can drop it off at the hut though. I'm sure I'll do some fishing there eventually. It's just as good a place to leave it as here. Yeah, it's just dusk and I can hear the I can just hear and see the beginning of this Aurora. Which means the wolf's going to be a bit more aggressive. It's going to charge at me from a bit further distance. I don't think it makes the encounters with them any tougher. But I'm probably just going to end up hitting the first set of lake houses and then sleep there. Because by that point I think I will have dropped enough fatigue to get through the night to the morning. It's pretty warm. It's pretty warm, so maybe I'll be able to make it to the second group. Like hit up those houses, then head around the back, depending on wolves, to go these ones too. Alright, I'm gonna have to let this wolf charge me. I'll be inside, so it won't actually struggle. Like I won't actually have a wolf struggle with it, but oh, cool. Sort out the stuff. I do need to keep a couple of them. But need a cedar. I've got 4 coal, that's enough. Very cool. Still only feels like -3, so not so bad. Another prize. Oh, does that make 4? 4 total that I've found? I heard a wolf bark. Do wolves actually bark, or do they just howl? Like, they obviously do howl, but do they bark as well? I don't know the answer. I've got enough rabbit meat with me so that it wouldn't be terrible to have to start a fire at some point.
Starting to feel numb.
It's not really bright enough for me to be able to loot the place properly. Even though there is an aurora and there's a little bit of light, it's not a lot. It does feel very wasteful to use the lantern there, so I'll see what I can see in the other ones. If I can loot them out properly. Maybe they've got a lamp in them or something. Still didn't feel like I can really do everything. You know, like I'm confident to say that I didn't miss anything in here. But I can repair some of this stuff a bit, I guess. That'll kill an hour. Bit more than an hour. Maybe 2 hours. Okay, and I'm good to sleep now. It's late enough in the day. So need to eat. How many calories? 675, right? Just go ahead and do this one. So I need to... That's about right. It's a little more than I needed, but that's okay. Alright. That's like the full 10 hours. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I could eat anything right now.
Alright, I'm back. So... It's still not very bright in here. I mean, I didn't want to do it, but I'll have to use the lantern anyway. Like, it's daytime. It'll probably get a bit brighter than this, but... So I'd be pretty stoked to find a bedroll. Actually, those
Drink right now.
those mittens are actually not a bad find. I think the mittens are like maybe not quite as good as the leather ones, but they're much easier to repair because they take just cloth rather than reclaimed leather, or what's it, whatever it's called, cured leather. Yeah, cool. Hit up the first one with the lantern. Okay, it's actually a bit of stuff here. Take one book. Alright, well, cool. My temperature is maxed. I don't think there's anything for me to break down. Yeah, so they look about the same stats as the driving gloves. So I'll wear them. So I don't have a hat. Must have lost it when I had to redo some footage. Oh well, it wasn't a fantastic hat anyway. Well, I'll mark this with the spray can too. I pretty much just use those two markers. Maybe I'll take a closer look at the different options that are there. See if there's something else useful I could mark. Because I kind of feel like it's a resource that I'm not making, maximum use of.
Damn it. So hungry.
And that's a bear up there too. Oh, look at this for those who haven't seen it yet. You guys can pause. Oh, nice. With some luck, I won't need the antibiotics, but we know how that turned out in the last playthrough, eh?
Whew. Sure getting cold.
I think I might just take the dehydration damage at the moment. Like I am full health, so I can definitely afford to take damage. I want to get out there because there can be a bedroll spawn in that. Oh, it looks like a blizzard.
Too cold.
The fog coming in real quick. Yeah, because there can be a bedroll that spawns in that hut, which would be a great find. Just gotta warm up a bit inside.
I'll die if I don't drink soon.
Not much to say about this place. I'll just eat and drink a little bit and get 2 hours sleep, warm up. Okay, it's a blizzard. But I think I'll be okay to make it back to the camp office. See if I got this angle right. Alright, we're pretty close. Alright, no bedroll. Very sad. So how do I get there? If I run this way till I get to this tree line, I can basically follow this tree line all the way around. And the only reason I'm attempting this is because I'm reasonably familiar with the layout of this place. And my health is full. Alright, I can actually see like little ghost images through the fog there. Is that cheating? Oh, I'll never say no to some feathers. Well, I mean, I will sometimes say no to feathers. So I'm gonna run like this direction, right? Here we go, getting turned around.
snow and nothing to drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on the lake because it'll make the navigation easier. I should be just about to pop out near the camp office right now. Unless I have actually gotten all completely turned around and been going the wrong way. Yeah. We cool. I will run just to get out of the weather quicker. Alright, nice. Okay, so I can hit up the the lookout up top. 3 of these now. There's 2. Yeah, just 2. Alright, what do we got here? Feel okay about taking one of them. I'll just take 1 because I've got a book. Leave 1 behind. Yeah, so that's 3 doses. Plus 13 makes 16 total doses. That's good. One of them. Whetstone, arguable whether I need to carry one at all. Probably don't. Leave 1 behind. Alright. Drop that. Alright, I'm gonna sleep for like probably 3 hours max. I mean, we'll do 2. Hopefully the blizzard breaks. Yeah, so the next stop for me is to head up to the lookout. Yeah, I'll harvest these and try to repair up the boots. Right, that sounds like the end of the blizzard. Maybe. My food cloth. Not a heap. Not, you know, not an excess of cloth. I will take the hook. I'll leave most of these behind. I'll take the 3 that I need to make the arrow. I mean, it sounds like I'm okay to leave. So yeah, we're gonna head up. Head up to the lookout. What's the temperature like? Feels like -5. A bit cold. So I'm going to head towards the Riken, and hopefully I'll find a hammer along the way. There's enough places for me to check that I'm pretty confident that I will find one. So I was thinking a little bit more about why I died on the last playthrough. And you know, it was obviously the intestinal parasites were a major reason, but I also didn't take adequate consideration to the fact that my fatigue was low when I went to shoot the wolf. But yeah, doing a little bit more reading. Turns out the hammer is the best tool for getting wolves off of you. So that was a mistake too. To be working around with the hatchet and not the hammer. So in future I'm gonna keep the hammer with me and not the hatchet. I may not even bother making a hatchet. I don't have any rocks, so I'm just gonna leave this rabbit where it is. He gets off today. So I'm not sure if I'm going the best, like I'm not sure if this is the best way to get to the lookout, but it's good enough. Well, maybe I'll check this way. See if I can go up and over here. This looks like it might be too steep, but not sure. Seems to be okay. Well, that's not good.
That sparks a bit. Ow!
Okay, yeah. It is better just to go that way to begin with. Hopefully I don't get another sprain here. Spoke too soon, eh? It's all good. I'm gonna make it to the top here just fine. Pick up a rock when I next see a rabbit.
That's a bit. I'll make it. I need some first aid soon.
Ah, no charcoal. Okay, I do have lots of rabbit meat that I could cook while I'm up here, so I'm thinking about starting a fire. Hey, well, it's a hammer. I don't need to take the newsprint. Antiseptic, sure. Okay, I think I'll just eat a little bit. Eat like that much. Just eat the whole thing and sleep for the 4 hours I need. Alright, so I'll get rid of my sprains. Then I could go down to the logging trailers. Just making sure I'm not missing anything like a magnifying lens. Ah, we're cool.
Let's get back out here and look for shelter.
I'm overcarrying a little bit. So I'm risking sprain as I mountain goat my way down from the lookout. Once you've looted out the lookout, there's really no really compelling reason to come back. Like, it's a little bit out of the way as far as shelters go. I'm not that concerned about the sprain. Alright, I'm so close to the shelter now that I'll pick up the sticks because I think I probably will start a fire in the, like, this little broken down shack. Just because I'm running low on water. I don't have enough water to go to full hydration. Alright, nice. Another pot. So I'll hit up these ones, and I like to use this one for storage. I'll take some dehydration damage. I can definitely afford to. It's also very late in the day, and my fatigue is very high because I had to sleep a few times. Well, you know, I didn't have to sleep, but I decided to sleep as I was going along to recover, like while I was recovering temperature. You also recover temperature quicker when you're sleeping in a bed. Yeah, extra couple of degree bonus. Alright, cool. That's that house, trailer. Yeah, I can totally go into that shack and start a fire. I do have a book. I don't have any torches, I don't think. No. Now, I think that'll actually be the first fire I've started this game. Which is kind of wild. Like, kind of crazy that I made it, you know, day 6. I actually don't think I've started a fire. Could be wrong about that, but... the fact that I don't have any torches makes me think that I haven't started a fire yet. So we'll go in here. I don't feel like I need to worry about cabin fever right now, and keeping that risk down.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Because I'm still, like, traveling around, so... Alright, so... Alright, second hoodie. That's very good. think you can only use one of these hats, right? I'm not sure. Yes, I'm just going to do all this inside. Like I say, I don't mind taking the dehydration damage. Okay, that's too frozen. I don't want to be using the hacksaw on that. It, it's ultimately quicker if I just let it thaw out. I'll see if it lets me do this. See if I have light for long enough. No, it's happening. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll go start that fire then. Right, 80% chance. Hopefully it only takes one match.
Mouth so dry.
Alright, nice. I'm pretty sure fire logs are some of the worst sources of fuel in the game. Like, they give really long duration. I'll do a bit of that. I have 30 minutes. That's fine. I'll have plenty of opportunity to get scrap metal. We've got 30 more minutes. It's like 40 minutes I'll have to do. Alright, got another 30 minutes. Not sure if I can do anything useful. It's 5. Not hugely useful. There's probably some 30-minute repairs I can do, right? Okay. I'll cook up the birch bark. I won't do the reishi for the minute. Actually, I want to do some longer repairs and stuff. I'll chuck a little bit more on there. Yeah, and then next I'll do 2 1.5 liters.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
see if I can do the boots. That'll take them up to, you know, just about full. Make good use of the time. Nice. I think I'll put these on and it's about time for me to sleep. So I'll just pull torches. I used the reclaimed wood. Yeah, I did. Yeah, so the reason I put the snow on, even though it's not going to boil, is just so I can stash up some unsafe water for if I ever come back here. I mean, I'll drop that inside. Very nice. Yeah, I'm fine leaving that behind here. Use print. I'll break that down. We got here. Septic. It's too heavy. Too heavy to be worthwhile. I'm gonna drink 1.5 liters of that between now and when I sleep. Well, you know, roughly 1.5 liters, say. So I probably want to leave something like 4 liters. So actually, I'm heading by the dam soon. That seems alright. And the rest has got to be just dropped, I think. Okay, drop that one there. What was that? Right. Eat and sleep. So how long do I need to sleep for? Not very long. So I think I'm good just to eat. Yeah, like I'll need nowhere near a kilo. Sleep for like 5-6 hours or something. So maybe eat that much. Probably eat more than I needed to eat. I'll just see how long it'll let me sleep for. 5 hours something. It should be daytime when I wake up though. Yeah, and then we're gonna head out. Yeah, all this gets left here. Gets picked up. I actually... No, I don't need to take more water. I'm heading by the dam. Which has got toilets in it to get water from. So cool. Let's go. Okay, so my health is not maxed. So I don't want to be taking cold damage at the moment. That's just a rock. It's not a backpack. I think I need to run in order to get the dam before my temperature hits 0. So that's what I'm going to do. Just picking up sticks that are convenient and easy to pick up. go down there and see if that's a human corpse. Whether it's another deer or something. I think it's a person. So we'll pick up the feathers. I mean, if I head down towards the creek there as well, there's also a little copse of birch trees. We can get some birch bark there. Nice, that's another drink. Ooh, not getting very lucky here. Oh, another drink. I feel like I could be making more liberal use of the cattail stalks for food as well. Like I haven't really been using them, and they're a really efficient source of food. I think this will get me up to the total 20 doses of antibiotics. So I've got, what, 3 there, plus 13 weeks, 16, plus that's 3 more, that makes 19, I actually need 2 more, then I'm good. Alright. Don't need to be picking up reishi anymore. Got enough. Okay, now I wouldn't mind sleeping a bit before I leave. It's a little bit of a trek to the next bed. I've got the forge tools as well, so I'm good to go to just gun it for the desolation point. Don't really need to hang around. The only thing I would like to have is a bedroll. Alright, hold on just to get inside.
Gotcha. Freezing.
Just trying to think of where bedrolls can spawn. Sweet. Yeah, so I'll hang out here, recover on my temperature, which just, for spending as much time as I need to loot the place out, should give me, just staying long enough to recover up my temperature should give me enough time to loot the place out. That's what I mean to say. I'll take that. Yeah, the ravine is a pretty long transition zone. So I'm not really anticipating if I'm going to find anything significant in here. Like in this whole structure, basically. Yeah, I think I'm mostly just here to recover up the temperature before I head through the ravine. Walking around pretty heavy right now. Anything in here. Slim pickings. I don't have a rabbit to break down, do I? I have some reishi I can process. So there's plenty for me to do while I'm waiting for my temperature to come up. Already carrying a book, right? Yeah, that's a burn book. Could also eat a little bit of food and sleep. And read. That sounds like it'd be okay. Hours 30, eh? 10 scrap metal. Fucking hell. That's so long, dude. I'll leave it. Alright, I'll go sort out my inventory, drop a bunch of stuff off. Keep looting, I guess, halfway through recovering the temperature. Okay, break that down. Stick. I take one. Like I want to hang on to that for the leather. It's just as light carrying it like that as with as carrying it as a reclaimed leather. Something like this. I'll refill my lamp. Yeah. And I can put the fuel in. So that'll still be over. So what the fuck am I carrying? 3 kilos there, basically nothing there. 10 kilos here. That's a rabbit. 4 liters of water. 12 kilos here. Fuck me, that's a lot. Okay. Something like this. I mean, that's pretty heavy. Ah, fuck the book. Alright, it's just all on the food, I guess. I'll eat one because I want to be recovering a bit of health, so... Yeah, so if I do this now, my health is currently recovering slowly rather than depleting slowly. Oops, didn't mean to take that. Alright, my temperature's almost recovered, so maybe I should just hit up the safe. Another axle. That's okay. So we'll crack this and then I think I'll cut after. Fuel is coming up soon. Alright, temperature's full.
I'll take it.
Nope, gonna leave it. Do that too. Right. So I'm gonna sort out my inventory and then we'll cut the episode. Leave these behind too.
think my stomach is eating itself.
Alright, brilliant. See you guys in the next episode.